Peace, 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 beautiful souls. Supreme rising. Supreme and beautiful rising. How's everyone? I hope that all is well with everyone. Let's see. Supreme rising. Supreme rising, beautiful soul. Hi, Sarah. How are you, my love? How are you? How are you? Oh my God, it's been a while. It has truly been a while. Oh, I just wanted to come on here to just remind us that we are truly a part of nature. And in the efforts of who we are at the core of our being and our true connection as organic beings of this plane, we must support nature. I've actually been here tirelessly, like I'm glowing. Wow. It is. I'm learning to embrace positive things. It's so hard for me to, with gratitude, my love. I've been here tirelessly, like in my effort to bring truth and awareness and to minimize or even alleviate the illusion of separation. Oh, sure. Hi, beautiful.
Lovely.
How are you?
I am bliss. You are
I
glowing.
see. Oh my gosh. It's
Ah,
so
this is the first
hard.
notification in a long time. I was wondering where you've been.
I've been on here tirelessly. I'm on here every single day, except
We're
for
hiding all
maybe.
of us from each other.
Yes. Well, I was in Jamaica for about 2 weeks.
Woo.
And yeah, a beautiful time. I posted
Back to
pictures.
nature.
Back to nature, and that was just I was just about to do this inspirational live this rising because something bestowed upon my heart to say that we must support nature. We must become back in tune with nature and support her,
Yes.
because she's been abused and in this whole entire process too, by these pirates and by these rogue species. And it bestowed upon my heart to say, okay, we're focused on us as the beings on this planet, but nature, this plane, is a being as well that has also been violated. And when
Natural
I
law.
when I looked at when I yeah when I looked at the sky and I saw the beauty even in pain. And what I mean by that is that they constantly you know intoxicate the air, pollute the air with these technologies,
Air,
these
the food, the
these all of
water,
these
the
chemicals and
technology, medicine.
everything. Right.
Let's come with
Right. And
solutions, baby
in
girl. We
actual
need
reality,
solutions because we're in a
we have to come with solutions. Oh, I have a, oh, that's a, oh, Layla is on here. Yes, because we have to come with, the thing of it is, they, oh, okay, I just added someone else. Hi, beautiful.
hi,
Hello,
Gloria.
good
Hi,
morning. How
good
are you
morning.
ladies doing this
We, we're,
morning?
we're,
Great
we're, we're,
rising.
we're, we're
Grand
doing this
Rising.
morning.
Yeah,
Yes, we are
yeah.
up.
It's
And
a beautiful day.
it is a
How
beautiful day.
strange, because I jumped on a live too. I was getting on with my day, and something in my heart called me to go on a live to explain about these parasites and vampires. And it's so disturbing. It's so, and I'm so happy to hear that you've had time out, Han,
Yes,
in nature, because we
I
have
did.
been working tirelessly, like the
Mhm.
Wickeds, working tirelessly to hijack audio,
Yeah.
make sure we don't see each other's lives, so we now cannot support and share. But but today you turned up and I went, wow, look, baby girl is talking from the heart, like how I was doing. And this ties in
Mhm.
beautiful, because I've been breaking down the book, the word magic, the spell casting, and all the things that's going on
Yeah.
in the
Mhm.
realm.
Yeah.
How the government is
Mhm.
only a fragment of our imagine.
Mhm.
Cannot make this up.
Mm-mm.
Everyone is getting this now, and when I
Yes.
like
Yeah.
content, it's, have you gone to YouTube?
Have I gone where? And this book just came. No, I haven't. I have not yet. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh no, they're messing with Layla's live again. I don't know why. I don't know why she can't stay connected. They constantly keep having her spin. They're messing with the live. And it's I can't. Yes, yes. They just kicked her out. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep.
Aren't holding
It is
anymore. The
we
frequencies
must.
aren't holding. So we must get proactive. This is what we do. We learn as much as we can. And for the ones who've
Mhm.
already read the material, let's bring everyone to speed quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They
Oh,
know I'm about to show my book.
Let's all show our books. Let's show our
It is
books.
all sure.
Huh?
Yeah. This is
Yes.
my
Yeah.
book.
And I have
Yes.
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 Take
Yes.
that. Take that.
Yes. Yes.
This, yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yes and yes.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
wouldn't let me watch yesterday, but that's okay. They wouldn't let me participate.
Yes. Yes.
So,
We're
guys, we
definitely
need to
doing
clean
that,
up
and I want
the
to put out
house.
there. Um, We do, and we are, because as I
Mhm.
was saying, something bestowed upon my soul, this rising about nature, and we have to understand that everything in frequency that we underwent in terms of being spell casted upon in regards to keeping us in a docile state as slaves, the planet itself, herself, she has
Mm,
gone through the same turmoil, if not more. And, in the effort of us, recovering in terms of our having becoming in our total recall of who we are, we too need to support the very thing that has consistently supported us. Someone sent me in my DM some elephants that were fighting back. And one of the things that I want to bring to our attention as a beautiful collective consciousness is that these celestial beings, the elephants, the bees, they withstood all of this to protect us, because they too could have left the realm and
mm,
also moved into a higher dimension and frequency to preserve themselves. But their wisdom, their energy, their frequency, they decided to ride along this very, very horrendous experience that we've endured, right? So that some sense of frequency balance could still reign on this plane. And we we have to pay homage to these beings that are very wise, that stayed back to help us, because they knew that we needed them. And I just wanted, this is just one of our way to have in our mind and our intellect to be able to connect with nature and pay homage to those entities and beings, right? The birds, the bees, and the elephants, and all of these celestial animals that are here, that stayed with us and endured, with us, so that we could now come to this moment, because they were also too a part of nature, and knew that they had to remain in efforts of her recovery. Many of the very things that they say that are fantasy, like the gnomes and the fairies and everything, they decided to leave. They decided to leave and move in a higher dimension, a higher frequency, because they did not want to subjugate their being into low frequencies. But these very celestial, the giraffes, the elephants, and all of the nature that we,
Lions and snakes, all of them.
yeah, they stayed back to preserve some sense of integrity of the frequency of this plane, and they also underwent the stress of the low vibrational frequency, and they still had to maintain their integrity energetically, in order to support nature through this tiring time, and and these changes that has, it's not that these low vibrational beings were abusive in frequency to us. They were abusive in frequency to the entirety of this planet, because they didn't see her in the high vibration, because they are unable to see anything in high vibration. And so therefore they can't relate or associate with it. They don't care. They cannot connect with the high vibrational aspect of being. That's why this current state of being, or this being that has now come to a close, was able to commence and sustain. So I just wanted to put ourselves in the mindset, in the thought process of love for these animals, these beings. They call them animals, but they're sentient beings. They're celestial beings, right? That decided to remain in the fight, right? Remain in the fight to keep some preservation of organic, energetic imprints of this plane. You know, we keep saying to save ourselves, but we need to save. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And this is why it was compelled on me to thank you, Peace, Love, and Harmony 21. This is why it was compelled on me to come onto this rising, to remind us not to forget them, because they didn't forget us. They didn't forget us, right? Yeah, I don't like the name animal. They are very much celestial beings, right? That decided to stick along for the ride, so that we, can have some sense of energetic integrity of this planet, in their efforts and the planet's efforts to recover, right? So just like we've been inundated with viruses, she's been inundated with viruses as well. And if you know anything about elephants and the bees, they are very high vibrational. There are many high vibrational to which we labeled as animals, and it's such now because I'm raising in frequency, and I'm starting to understand things in a different space, right? They're not animals, they are celestial beings, right? They are high vibrational beings. And we need to understand that as such, because they stayed, right? They could have easily left, like the unicorns, the mermaids, the gnomes. They could have easily left just as well, and they decided to stay, because elephants are very wise. They are very loving. They kicked you out, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Too much frequency. Yeah. They
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we taking turns.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted us to have that, put that in our minds, to not see them as animals. They are celestial beings, and just because they may not verbalize, that means that they have not been contaminated with the babble and the cursing of the words, and they maintain their integral energetic imprint that has been a very intricate part in what is transpiring now. They decided to stay back. They could have easily left and went to another realm that would have preserved the integrity of their energetic imprint. But they decided to stay and help the planet because they knew that they were strong enough to do so energetically and in frequency. So although we know them as animals, I'm in a space now to see them as celestial beings, because I am moving in a space to know that that is more truth than not. And with me understanding the slaughter of the animals in Africa, when yes, they did that because they knew who they were, and these celestial beings sacrificed themselves in this really truly degraded aspect of being to their vessel for the preservation of ours. So we need to look into the deeper aspect of what truly is versus the lies that we have been told. And I see myself and feel myself have moved into another space, because before today I didn't see it that way, and now I do. So there is definitely a rise in frequency, and we have to, pay homage to them and look at them in the true state of being of what they really is, and not the lie or the deception that we were told that they are. They are a part of nature. The birds, the bees, all of that. Oh wow, they're kicking everybody out, family. Okay, so I gotta go inside. But if you guys want to, we can continue to do this live this evening, talking about the celestial beings that they labeled as animals, and we'll move forward in that. Yes, yes, yes. That was a degradation. For us to be eating meat and stuff like that, that was a desecration and a degradation that was bestowed upon these celestial beings that decided to stay in and to help us. It's a lot. And I'm moving in a space where clarity is real. And one thing that I can say, Kalai, is I always say, where the truth is more disturbing than the lie. That is so true. It is quite hurtful. But I gotta get in, you guys. So I'm going to try to commence to do this. I work long days, family. I know. I'm so sorry. But I do got to get in. But I just wanted to put that out there so that we could, that seed could be planted into our minds, right? So I love you guys. I do got to end this live, but I love you. Have an amazing day. Know that you rock. You are everything. I love you guys immensely, right? And we're in and we're becoming aware. I love you so much. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Val. I love you guys, for gracing the presence of this inspirational live. And we will commence to continue to talk about this and bring awareness to all that is transpiring in truth, not in the illusion and the lies that has been presented upon us this entire time. So with that being said, you guys have an amazing day. I got to get inside, and I'll get with you guys later. Hi, Deity Isis. Love you guys. I got to go. I know. I don't like it either, but I got to go. Peace to you guys. I love you guys. We'll commence to talk about this later. I love